right, everyone. Chill.
Shalom.
We're on the steps.
Mr. Knox.
Oh, it's my turn.
Wizard man. You got spells?
No, I have something that'll affect everybody, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't want people to take damage from it. So
I was gonna say also.
Well, you got Ray of Frost,
spells-
that's
I do. It's a
just-
cantrip.
Yeah, just
I'm
be
gonna-
careful because like spellcasting and melee.
I know. I don't want to hit anybody. And nobody's really open to me, and unless I
Well, I
get
mean,
right up
you're-
there.
I guess.
You would only have the ability to attack the dog right now. Wainred and Hingman are in the way of the other two opponents, and Heskar is in the way of the other opponent.
Here,
If you have any potions, you could force feed my guy.
force feed you.
Yeah.
You just like
Just splash the water towards, or the
grab-
potion towards my
grabs you
mouth.
by the collar and just like pours the potion in your face.
Are you needing it?
I'm at half health right now. He hit me really hard, so if he hits me like that again, I'm down.
Okay, I'm gonna. If I can, I'd like to feed a potion to Wainred.
No.
You can. So, removing the potion from your safekeeping backpack, you take him by the shoulder, turn him around, cradle the back of his head, and with the other hand, take the potion, put it in his mouth, tilt his head back, and forcefully make him drink it.
And he does the roll, or do I do the roll?
Just do the 1d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Slash me, goddammit. Glug glug.
So I got 3 hit points back.
Yep. Well, one. No, you got 2.
Two, sorry.
It's 1d4 plus 1 for the.
Yeah. Well, I should maybe possibly survive the next hit.
Maybe, possibly.
Maybe possibly.
Is there anything else that you are going to do on your turn, Knox?
Nope, I'm good where I am. I might back up a Tish, so maybe I
That might invoke opportunity.
Nope, you won't get an attack of opportunity from anybody.
stand where I am.
Okay.
In the defense, I'm just like.
Stand fast.
Wait, I do have sword burst. That's a cantrip.
Heskar.
Alright.
And anybody within like a 5-foot radius gets
Now,
damaged.
I'm going to
That might be dangerous.
look at the
Well,
big
enemies.
bitch in front of me.
I'll show it to you.
I'm snarling as I swing my mace at him.
And as you snarl so menacingly, it whooshes past him and smacks into the stair right next to him. And he knocks it away with his cleaver. Brr!
Okay, you count as a creature then, right?
Unimpressed with your showing.
Okay, so it's
Damn it.
each creature.
What about this third dude that's just him?
He's just hanging out.
He's got no space
He's
to
got a
join the
sword,
fight.
so-
yet.
Yeah, he can't really get to you guys. So.
Yeah.
If you,
But
oh.
that's it for my turn.
Okay. Dark Knight.
I would like to take another swing at the big man
But you got the bardic inspiration.
using my bardic inspiration. Or actually, no, I won't.
Are you swinging at the big man?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's-
It won't help.
it won't help because TK rolled a 4, and the highest I could roll would be a 14. We all know that doesn't hit, so I'm gonna hold on to my inspiration for now. And I guess as a bonus action, I'd like to intimidate those guys to try to like throw off their defenses a little bit. If you would allow that, Wilson.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and roll that intimidation.
I want to yell
Roll
out,
that beautiful intimidation.
I
flash.
am the knight. And I'd like to use my inspiration on that, I think.
Okay.
Does an 11 spook him at all?
We will see. It spooks the 2 goblins, but the big man stands his ground like it was fucking nothing. So the 2 goblins turn, and they're scared of you being the knight. They're used to that being like a concept, like a time of day, not a person. So they're gonna run away.
Do I get opportunity attack on one of them?
You do, and Heskar, you do.
Yes!
And Hingman, you get one against the axe wielder as well.
Nice.
So what do I roll?
Just a
And
man.
actually, the dog would get one against the sword wielding one too.
Nice. Well, I don't think mine lands. I got a 12.
That one does not hit.
Nope, not
The
dagger.
dog hits.
Whoa, Eric. I meant,
Maybe you should take the dagger.
yeah, dagger.
Well, you had your quarterstaff out. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that's
but I
right.
mean,
Oh yeah,
you still
quarterstaff.
You still do decent damage
Yeah.
with quarterstaff.
You would. Is your dagger on your hip or is it back in your backpack? Like, would you have it in there or would you have it
Yep.
on you?
It's on my hip.
Okay, so you can use the dagger.
Sure, I'll do that.
Just a fucking quick ninja slice.
You do.
What the?
You did less damage with the crit dagger.
Or would it be a hinja?
Really?
Hinja.
Yeah, because it adds the crit on there.
So Bracho critted with 3 whole damage.
Yep.
Big numbers.
Okay.
It's still a crit.
Alright,
Crit's a crit.
and,
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna hit, but that was my attack against the guy that was running away from me.
You guys weren't ready for my spooky attack. Well, Bracho was, but
I wasn't.
I wasn't even ready for my spooky attack.
Oh,
I was just like, "Ah!" And I was surprised myself that I scared him.
Pracho's just kind of like, "Wooga." He heard it. He was like, ah.
So as the little axe wielder turns to run away, Waynard, your maul swings out, woof, hits him on the back, but it only just glances off of his armor. It doesn't actually damage him. But Hingman, you see the opening, and as he turns, you strike out with your dagger and cut him right across the Achilles tendon, sending him sprawling to the floor, carrying his momentum with him. And you just watch him wriggle, scream, and writhe as he bleeds out there on the floor.
Dag, yo.
I yell at him. Suck it.
And the third guy back here is fine. He was not too impressed by your intimidation.
Oh,
he might actually be able to do something.
yeah.
So it's now his turn, and he's just going to continue to run away from you.
Cowards. All of them.
And he's going to take the garbage chute and go right down it like some ghetto fire escape. And you hear
Nice.
Is he
So-
died?
you hear
Is he died?
as you hear him fall, and he's going to take
Every damage.
All of the damage.
enough damage that when you hear him fall and hit the ground, you don't hear anything after that. Nothing.
So he's either dead or just close to dead.
Yeah.
KO'd in shock.
Alright, what are you doing?
Alright. So I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and I'm gonna fucking go right for the big dude's tendies.
The tendy shot.
Just savage on the tendies. All right.
We need to have a talk after this about you and your tendy touching.
Nah, bro.
You just upper thigh action and fucking tendy slapping.
Is that it?
Maybe.
Well,
Does not hit. You hit him on the thigh, but he just takes his leg and puts it in the way and is able to block it and just kind of push it out of the way.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then
He's used to the tendy attacks now,
I was gonna say, he's aware of the
and now it's his turn to do something about it.
wait, hold up.
Is
Swinging
he-
back at you, Bracha.
He's still kneeling though, right?
Can I give myself a potion before?
Yes, he is still kneeling.
Okay. And Bracho wants to drink a potion. Sorry, I wasn't holding the button down.
Oh, yeah, okay, go ahead. How many more potions do you guys have? Are you keeping track of
The
that?
potions.
I'm out too.
I have 5 after this.
Jesus.
I should have bought a bunch of potions.
Fuck. God damn it. Alright. So I'll just remember I have 5. So then do I have to roll?
No, well, it's the 1d4 plus 1.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Ogre dude's caught on to the tendy attacks.
Oh crap! Is the dog okay?
Dog's okay.
Okay.
But
Free
Bracho
health
tried to
back.
jab him right in the beanbag. slapped it away.
Okay. That's all I missed.
Mhm.
I'll grab some of these pretzels.
So he swings and he misses you, Bradshaw. He does not hit you. You take your quarterstaff and are able to deflect the attack off.
That is one fucking strong halfling if you can deflect that blow.
I'm stout.
Yeah, I guess you're stout. I forgot
stout,
about
huh?
that.
Stout. He is.
Okay. This guy back here, he's going to run in to try and get you guys. And TK, roll me a d20, please.
Oh.
He trips, falls, lands directly next to you, and you can see from the fall his neck's broken.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
He tripped and fell and literally snapped his neck on the way down. Like he hit and just.
I shake my head. The craftsmanship in his neck is clearly inferior.
All right, doggo.
Just shoddy.
What are you gonna have him do, Bradshaw?
Oh, the dog man? Dude,
Yeah.
he's going for the fucking tendies, dude.
Nibbling on some tendies.
The Tendy tactics.
Candy tag.
Yep, that is going to hit him.
Oh boy.
Somebody would take off one of these times. God, I hope so.
And since he's kneeling down, it's real easy for this dog to get at his tendies. He just, whatever he got before, he knows where to go to get it again. And he just goes right for it and shakes his head back and forth. And you can see that the big guy's not looking good. He's breathing heavy. He's bleeding profusely between the legs. He's not having a good time.
He got hit anywhere but in the dick.
Yeah. I'm a
Sorry,
little
I
surprised that that puppy doesn't have to do a Constitution saving throw every time he sticks his nose in that crotch.
It's not that bad.
He's a rather cleanly ogre.
He's
Yeah, he douches
He's friends with
regularly.
a shit.
All right, Knox.
Knox, you're up.
All right.
He's ready for the attack.
He's ready for you.
So the guy that fell down, he's down.
He's dead.
Dead.
Oh, he's dead.
He tripped
He's
himself
dead.
and snapped
Yeah.
his own goddamn neck.
But we still got the big dude.
Okay. Am I in range to hit him, or am I still?
Not with a melee attack. You still have Hingman. If you want to step in and attack him like that, you can. Well, yeah, you can.
You could stab at him, or you could, if you have a spell, you can use it.
If I use Ray of Frost, would that hit everybody else?
That would hit me and Hingman for sure. Maybe the puppy too,
Unless he steps in.
unless you step in.
If I step in, I can use Ray of Frost. You
Yeah.
think?
Put ice his tendies for him.
No, you can use Ray of Frost from where you are and just hit the big guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay,
no,
okay,
sorry, Ray.
yeah, I will.
Because Ray of Frost just shoots out in a straight line at whatever you want to try and hit.
I think
Pull
this
those,
Oh, I was
pull those
thinking-
tendies out.
Pull those tendies, man.
So,
Oh!
Those are some cool ass tendies.
so you do 1d8 cold damage. So just roll a d8. You can
Yep,
use
it's
that.
right up there. Right
It's,
above
I
it.
got 7.
I didn't see it. Sorry.
The camera's noise. Sorry.
Okay, so as the describe to me this spell you're casting on the big guy.
I'm aiming as close as I can to his nuts if they're not being engulfed by the dog's mouth, and I'm just caressing up his leg, and I'm gonna shatter his nuts if I could, with the ice.
So as you take your knife out and point the blade toward him and palm the back end, kind of pantomime pushing it at him, the ray shoots out directly at the area between his legs, and you immediately see his eyes go wide as the ice starts to spread down his legs, up his torso, and eventually gets across his entire body. And with the dog still attached to his nuts down there, it shakes its head one last time, and you hear a as a frozen pair of orc nuts get frozen off of this thing, and it is frozen solid.
Whoa.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Some chili tendies, dude.
I'm impressed It is too.
You know, you gotta cook them for 15 minutes if they're frozen.
You gotta defrost.
Defrost.
Yeah.
Put them in the mic for a bit.
God damn it.
Nuke them out.
Does
Okay.
the puppy get another good boy point for that?
He gets as many good boy points as you want to give him.
Give
Nice.
him a good boy.
I want to give him
So
5
much
good boy points and 1 golden star.
Okay.
Alright, is this the last, or was he the last guy?
I think
So-
I think he was the last guy.
Since it's getting pretty late for you guys, we will just wrap things up quickly here for you and be able to end on a good point for everybody. All right?
Cool. I honestly think we should maybe take a long rest because
Well, let's just wait for Wilson to
Yeah.
do his thing.
Cool.
So, defeating the big bad in the dungeon, you search this room, having seen its contents previously when you first approached Hingman. You point out the contents to everybody else that they didn't notice it during the fight. You all move around inspecting the various barrels, crates, different things that are sitting around the room. You do find a small collection of farming tools, supposedly belonging to Dell the farmer. You find many different products and wares inside of the different barrels. Some are filled with wheats and grains. Some have different sundries in them, and others have liquid in them. It just seems to be various goods that have been gathered here. Traveling further throughout the dungeon, if you guys want to zoom out, I'll just reveal everything on the map here for you.
ooh,
Psych! Everything is
tricked you.
black.
Gotcha.
Like my soul.
Like my soul may hurt.
Nope.
There you go.
Okay. So, over here, you guys can see where I'm pinging.
Yes, sir.
You see that little guy down there?
Little guy.
Zoom in.
Zoom in a little bit. Or wait, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Zoom.
I don't see him.
Yeah, he'll put him there.
There you go.
Oh, Santa.
So, continuing throughout the dungeon and searching, you find this man tied to the wall. He's been manacled on both wrists. They're hanging up above his head. His wrists are very red, chafed, raw from struggling against his restraints. He is very haggard looking. He's dirty, sweaty. There are patches of blood all over the very simple tunic that he's garbed in, and he looks very worse for the wear. But his head is currently slumped against his chest. His chin is touching his chest, and he's slumped over in his restraints.
Can I free him from those restraints at all?
If you'd like to, you can also try and make a medicine check on him to see the state of this man.
Medicine check, you said?
Yep.
All right, I'll try that.
Leave that to me. I should have said like,
Ooh.
chill.
He's unconscious but alive.
Nice man.
Okay.
Comment.
Can I try to free him since I know he's alive and probably in a lot of pain right now?
Yep.
What killed the dinosaurs?
Do you have thieves' tools on you to pick the lock?
I do not. I was thinking, could I... Are the manacles like bolted right to the wall, or are they on chains?
Yeah, they're just bolted into simple brackets in the wall.
Bust them up.
I don't know if I have any tools that I could...
Just hit him.
I don't want to hit the dude.
I kind of trying to find where our companion sloughed off to. I see him in this chamber with the busted up individual. Is this something I could potentially use my smithing hammer and one of the spikes that I had purchased, try and either use it to bust the wall mounts or the wall brackets.
Yeah, if you'd like to.
Okay. You need a roll on that at all, like a strength check or something?
Yep, strength check. Okay, and one more for me.
Excuse me.
You successfully break both of the brackets, holding the manacles to the wall, and the man comes free, his limp weight falling down onto you, catching him as he falls.
Alright. I kind of I mean, is this like a just normal human?
He, from what you can tell, he is a human. He's older, gray hair, kind of thinning on the top of his head, very aged, weathered-looking face. He's just in a simple, rough-spun tunic. Looks like it was provided to him when the rest of his equipment was taken.
Alright, well,
Can we try to wake him, or
I mean, we could probably do that, once we're in a safer environment. I personally think that.
should we make a stretcher?
I personally think that we probably should just go. I mean, when he falls, is he like heavy?
I mean, he probably weighs about 160, 170 pounds on his own. So he's not very heavy, but if two people helped to carry him, it would ease the burden.
Yeah, I'll just grab one side.
I'll take his
Greg, you
legs, I
take
guess.
We'll just carry him
Or-
over our shoulders.
yeah.
Like,
Over the shoulder, holding him between you like you would the town drunk. You meet up with the rest of your crew, introducing the new member that you have along with you, and you all proceed out of the cave along with the farming tools you were sent here to find.
Is the puppy with us still?
I'm happy with that.
Puppy is with you, but once you exit the cave, he looks around and takes a few steps away from you, looks back, gives you a single bark. He gives you a little borf, and then turns back and runs into the forest.
Goodbye, puppy.
I say quietly to myself, "Thank you, friend."
We'll meet again.
So, arriving back at Dell's farm, you enlighten him and his wife about the good news, telling them what you found, showing them the farming equipment that you recovered. They are very thankful that you had succeeded in this task for them, although they are still peeved that you went against their wishes and camped out on their property.
personally, I don't even register any of their comments. Just give them their tools back.
The contract is signed.
I-
What do we do with the contract?
Yeah, and then after, of course, kind of sneering at the poorly constructed farm tools, very audibly to Dell. Dell, your tools are shit. Yeah, is the contract fulfilled?
Seems to be. I'll send word over the Swiftfoots. Let 'em know you succeeded.
Very well. And by chance, do you happen to do you know this man? And we kind of like lift his head up so they can get a look at his face.
This guy? Looking at Bernie style?
Yeah.
Never seen him before in my life. Not that I can remember.
Well, Dell, you've been more help than I could care to admit. Goodbye.
Very passive.
All right. Bye.
Then, as you guys leave,
Goodbye.
Fuck him.
you get to da 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 da. Back to the camp where you met Shay, the Broken. But guess what?
Well, what is that?
What's up?
He's not there anymore.
Oh my god.
So
Jeez.
you guys set up camp to prepare for a long rest before the rest of your journey back to Hearthmount. Do you want to attempt to awaken the gentleman?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, try and scrounge up whatever, bedding we can get.
I spit on him.
Lay him down. Knox spits on him. I don't know if that wakes him up, but I mean, at the very least, yeah, I guess
He's got a wet face now.
He's got a white face. Oh,
try and wake him up before long resting ourselves.
And as you turn to go and start gathering materials, you find a blanket somewhere. You find an extra bedroll that can be serviced as a pillow. You hear commotion behind you. The spit, as it lands on his face, almost in a Snow White fashion, seems to have the magical touch to bring this man back to consciousness as he slowly opens his eyes and doesn't even notice the spit that's resting on his cheek.
It's a big one.
I want to ask him if he's all right and what his name is and where he comes from.
Oh, I think I'm all right, but damn, my wrist hurts. My name's Harl. I've come up from Ethan's Tract Way. Who are you?
My name is Wainred Bruceman. We found you manacled to a wall in the middle of a goblin den.
Oh, God. That actually happened, huh? Oh, shit. Well, are you turning me in, or what's happening?
At the mention of turning him in, I want to tighten my grip on my hammer a little bit and ask him what he is accused of. And I kind of want to put a little bit of intimidation and persuasion in there.
Okay.
Which one should I do, Wilson?
Whatever one you want to do.
Persuasion.
Oh,
one or the
well,
other.
You got bonus in both.
Intimidation or persuasion?
I think intimidation would be more Batman.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Oh. Lucky sevens.
We're not playing craps here.
He's not really very scared by you, but when you tighten your grip, it's enough for him after the experience he's been through to start talking immediately. He tells you that he was a part of team number 1 that was sent out to do this task. He was a fighter. He was a part of the first group as just their muscle. He's been through a lot of years of doing this kind of mercenary type work. When they arrived to the area, they actually found the cave before they even went to Dell's farm. They had the idea to search the area around the farm before going there, possibly to bring evidence to the farmer. They had found the cave and met the inhabitants inside. But once they met, they actually were able to avoid combat by aligning themselves with this crew of goblins. And the orc-like figure that was leading them, his name apparently called himself Molar Nash. Molar Nash made a deal with the first team. Just said that if they would help him gather the things in the surrounding areas, take whatever they could, kill whoever put up resistance, that they would share in the glory of victory together. But after a few days, the deal went sour, and Molar Nash decided to just take them all captive and torture them. They soon found out that he was very, very fond of torturing people and was very much a sadist. During this, he would tell them about his quote-unquote master and the grand reward that he would get for doing these actions of taking the things and killing people. They found out that he had been sent here by a person that Molar Nash would call the Red Man, and that if he did come down this way and cause a big ruckus and steal and take whatever he wanted, that he and the goblins would be rewarded with everlasting power greater than any god. And they had seen the Red Man use this power before them, and Molar Nash knew that if they didn't get that power for themselves, they would be destroyed by it. So they came down here under the orders of a mysterious Red Man and operated under his wise tactics. Harl, that is, the fighter in front of you, was the last survivor of team number 1. They were the team that Nox's team met up with. Team number 1 was the team that had aligned themselves with these people, convinced team number 2 to just turn away and just not even know what was going on. They pulled the wool over their eyes. and when the deal went bad, Harl and his friends were tortured and the rest were killed. Harl is barely lucky to be out of there and alive.